What's up my YouTube and YouTube producers, it is Chuki Beats and today I'm going to do a hi-hat tutorial for trap beats and hip-hop rap instrumentals. But before we get into this video, please leave a like, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and join our great producer community we're building here. Take the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload and follow my Instagram at Chuki Beats with a Z because someone else stole my name. Let's get to my desk. Hey! Okay, so you're joining me on my screen right here. I'll preview you guys the melody that I just made. I added a little melody with some choir and a clap, and I'll just let you guys listen to that right now. Let's go. Okay, so that's my melody. If I want to add some hi-hats right now, I'll just drag in my hi-hat sample. Click it, make sure the loop points are off. The mode is set to stretch and the time is set to 0. So it definitely reproduces the original sound that was in your sample bank. So the first thing I always do, or not always do, but do most of the time, is fill each 2 steps with the hi-hat. So it sounds like this. But this is a little bit too much straightforward for certain beats. Like in some beats this will just be enough, but what I like to do in beats like this one is add a double hi-hat right before the clap, so it really, I don't know, gives a special feeling. Let me just preview that. You see, it's like that one as well. So now I've got all of these double hi-hats in every one of the 4 bars that there are in this little piece, and then I'm thinking like, oh, there's a hi-hat too much here. It goes up until 8 bars. And then the first thing I always do is add some pitch changes to the actual hi-hat. So for example, let me listen. This is the beginning. Something like this. And then again. Something like that. I mean, it's just feeling it. Like you've got to learn how to really feel it. Right now I'm thinking something. And then maybe 3 lows right here. So this is something. And then I just copied that because I already made this. Just copy it. So select everything, shift and drag, and you just copy it. And right now, the other thing I always do is add some little triplets or little rolls, and you can choose different kind of margins for it. You can choose like as soon as 1/6, so that's 1 time smaller than triplets. It will start to sound like a roll. Let me give you guys an example. So that's a 6th triplet roll, but you can also put it smaller, so maybe it's 1/2 step or one, and it sounds like this. Or you can put it even smaller, and then it will sound. Then you can do something like this. And I like that kind of style right now. Or maybe 1 step bigger was maybe a little bit better. Let me do that. Yeah, I like this. This flows. Like, it depends. I'm not saying you all have to know this by heart, but just try things out and then you'll see what fits the beat and what doesn't fit the beat. Like right here, this really fits the beat better. Maybe here again. Yeah, I like that. Maybe here, yeah. And then sometimes it sounds a little bit harsh, like the roll, so you can just adjust the volume slightly so it doesn't really hit as hard like we do over here. Okay, so that's usually what my main hi-hat consists out of, and then if you want you can add a second hi-hat for some little extra details and rolls and everything like that. So I'm going to do that right now. Put it to stretch again, time at none, and then add your second hi-hat. Put it a little bit less in volume than your main hi-hat, and then take your brush like this, put it in the step you want, and then add some rolls. Something like that. And then something like this. And then I'll lower the volume of the hat, of the overall hat, after making this. Yeah, something like that. It's perfect. Maybe a little bit longer, yeah. Yeah, something like that is fine, and then just copy it again, shift and drag it to the right place, maybe lower the division. Yeah. And there we have our hi-hats. So I know this one's really a very clear or well-structured tutorial, but I do think I showed you guys some things you can do with your hi-hats. Hope you guys learned something from this video. I hope you guys apply these things in your own beats and make some fire-ass beats and send them to me to be reviewed in my review series. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Follow my Instagram at Chuki with a Z. I'll see you guys later. Peace.